Hi everyone. It's Starcraft 2. It's out of my comfort zone. To begin with, while we're starting this up, it should be noted that I have actually played a Starcraft game before. In fact, I've played the original one before. As previously mentioned in the World of Warcraft stream, I have played Warcraft 3 before. So it's not that I'm unfamiliar with real-time strategy. I'm very familiar with it. In fact, I've even played Command & Conquer games before. I've just never played this one. And I certainly haven't played any multiplayer, but I'm probably not going to get into that here today, unless I can be convinced otherwise. I'm mostly going to focus on campaign mode, the free Wings of Liberty campaign on there. I was going to play the tutorial, but I had to skip through it in order to get to this point. No, I'm not happy. So let's go ahead and get into the Wings of Liberty campaign. Yes, new campaign. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and play the story so far part, because I do want to see this. For this.
For nearly 300 years, humans thought they were alone in the Caprulu sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in
Hey, Rom.
And before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds, burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war, unlike anything humanity had ever faced, erupted almost overnight.
And then the Protoss figured out that humans were actually shared souls with them.
Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Minsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg.
Douchebag!
Had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the Caprulu sector, searching for their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of Ire. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond.
So I guess you could say that the Zerg raised their ire?
To hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out
I know, shut up.
Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a Dark Templar mystic whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind Cerebrits, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned Ire's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might.
So, like I said, they raised their ire.
It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. Ire was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templar's homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templar's debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Mengsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg lifeforms into an unholy
Yeah, it is, kinda, yeah.
This evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power.
Cthulhu Zerg!
This time that Executor Artanis, hailed as a hero, was made leader of both the Templar and the Dark Templar. As Hierarch, Artanis united both factions and promised to one day reclaim the glory they had lost on Ire. But such unity is only a dream for Jim Raynor. Mengsk still rules, and Raynor's small rebellion has counted for nothing against the Dominion's propaganda machine.
Wait, the Dominion?
It is time for a new strategy.
Is Minsk allied with the Cardassians and the Jem'Hadar? No, wait, I'm getting my sci-fi universes mixed up there, sorry. Alright. New campaign. Now, technically, I do have some experience playing strategy games. However, I am generally bad at games overall. So I think it probably wise that I play this campaign on casual difficulty. Besides, it's kind of my thing.
They say a man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Know myself enough to not be a dick. Fun fact about New Gettysburg is one of gaming's most finest examples of gameplay and story segregation. I don't know. I've seen people play Xenosaga, so that may be up for debate. Those cannot be comfortable shoes. 626? He's Stitch?
You go free. But as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
Congratulations! You have just been teleported into the Warcraft 40k universe.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison with you. That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming
It's okay, war never changes.
with all its glory and all its horror. Mr. Findley, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
And that was the line that they used in the trailer. I remember when that trailer first showed up. This game's like 8 or 9 years old now. Can you believe that? Marsara, Fringe World, Dominion Space, Koprulu Sector, recolonize 2502.
Instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this Dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector.
Arcturus Mengs. Space future Donald Trump. And if that joke offended you, good.
This criminal will be brought to justice very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch.
That's a waste of a perfectly good television, Jim.
Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data. now.
Oh, hi, Borg Queen Cortana.
About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Backwater Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Meng's operations throughout the planet.
Mission Liberation Day. Mission objective: destroy the Dominion outpost. I'm not going to make the DS9 joke again. I already made it. Although I do hope we come across some changelings.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This
Wow,
is
that name's a little on the nose.
Operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city, and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Take my gun, take my name. I cannot remember the words to the theme song Firefly, I'm sorry. I can only remember part of it. I don't care, 'cause I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
All right, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion.
But they should fear the Reaper. Or maybe not. I don't know. It depends on whether or not you're a Blue Oyster Cult fan. Alright.
Talk to me.
So I got all my...
Commander, there are tutorial videos awaiting your review.
You know what? I had to skip over the tutorials. I'm already somewhat familiar with the mechanics of the Blizzard RTS games. I'm not gonna...
Keep your intervals wide, your eyes open.
So if you're watching this having never played this game for the first time, and you are desperately afraid of the fact that I've skipped over the tutorials, don't worry! I'm sure it'll come back to bite me in the ass later.
Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Alright.
Sounds like a plan.
Boop. Hi, puppy dog.
Count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Don't go up that road.
What, this one? This road that I'm about to go up regardless?
You can count on me. Time to man up. You can count on me. Raynor,
We're the turtles. You can count on us.
Time to man up.
Did I seriously just reference coming out of their shells?
Raiders roll.
Can I destroy the holoboard?
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Yes, I get to destroy the holoboards.
I'm getting mighty tired of seeing Meng's face. Blast it. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Raiders, where is everyone? You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. My neighbors. My family. Time to man up. This is starting to look ugly. Sounds like a plan.
Well, I mean, it's a men's operation, so of course it looks ugly.
A large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Ah, hell.
It's time to call in that special delivery we talked about. Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Rainer.
Hoot.
Work hard. Stand proud. We must all sacrifice for the glory of the Dominion.
Blow it out your ass, Minx.
What's the plan? Raiders roll.
Work hard. Stand proud.
You can count on me.
That's Rainer, most wanted man in the Dominion.
On me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
The most wanted man in the Dominion.
Your freedoms must be protected.
Yeah, you're doing a bang-up job of that postmodern Donald Trump.
Bad. Time to man up.
You're doing a great job of that, postmodern Donald
Count on
Trump.
me. Raiders roll. Finally, there's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site. My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
Oh, look, they're even rounding them into work camps. The comparisons just keep getting more and more appropriate.
They're shooting civilians. Move in. Time to man up.
The dicks, you can eat them. The dicks, you can eat them.
You can count on me. Raiders roll. Time to man up. Mengsk has a lot to pay for.
Thank you, Rainer. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Marshal Rainer. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders!
Oh, look! I think I just got some more soldiers. Maybe not.
You can count on me.
Break it down!
Under arrest. We got your back, Rainer.
Bomb everything!
Count on me. Time to man up.
Woo!
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the
Shame we had to destroy a perfectly good building, though.
Remember, Minx can only control you if you let him.
You know, it's just a shame, though, that we had to destroy a perfectly good building instead of, you know, taking it over and repurposing it. Two civilians died. I lost 3 units, but hey, at least I shut down all the signboards. Give it an SCV in 10 minutes and it'll be up and running again. Yeah, good point. Oi now, out of that bourbon!
Wanted man in the sector. You ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Raynor, the people's hero.
His face is exposed! Quick!
Tychus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
Well, that was disturbingly well rendered.
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
How do you even smoke while wearing the protective casing for the helmet anyway?
Your boy Minsk is
Well, I mean, if you've got a sufficient enough nicotine addiction.
that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tychus?
I could pass it up, because this boy's gonna betray us, I feel like.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Dude's gonna betray you. Dude's gonna betray you. Big tuna Jim saw. Alright. Let's take a look at the news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of
UNN, because the GNN can suck it.
Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first. Jim Raynor terrorizing the locals on Marsala. When we return, are kids using stim pads?
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started. Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Bullshit!
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water. Made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Minsk is going down, one way or another.
Besides, I think when it comes to fighting for truth and justice, pretty sure that Minsk has already got the American way wrapped up.
What is this swill?
This looks recent. This your doing, Jimmy?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Minsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tychus.
Is this a cover of fucking Elvis?
Sometimes.
Alone together with suspicious minds. And I'm looking at a picture of Kerrigan while this song plays. How appropriate. Let's talk to Borg Queen Cortana here.
In a state of open revolt against Arcturus Minsk. Ex-convict Tychus Findlay has revealed the Dominion came to Morsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Findlay's mysterious contacts.
He's Findlay, and he loves to fight. There's a wrestling reference for you. Seize the Zelnaga artifact. Credit reward 45,000. Let's go.
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
Why does their mind look like the Sarlacc?
A little more faith, Jimmy.
All right, time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
I only trust Tychus as far as I can throw him. And considering that A, he's a very large man, and B, he's fictional, I cannot throw him very far at all. I find that Marsera is the first place you get missions in SE1 and the first place you get missions in Starcraft 2. Yeah. I will admit, it's been years since I... Alright. Let's see.
Commander, additional tutorials are available for you to review.
Alright. And as I recall, this...
Need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
Not enough minerals.
Alright.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Nah, there's enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
No. No, I don't want a piece of you. I don't want even a bit of you.
SCV ready. Bad news? This better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh. Joy.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Additional supply depots required.
All right.
You scared me.
I need to build a supply depot right there. Come on, catch a ride!
Big job, huh? You're the boss.
Create a couple more supply depots.
Got it.
Oh.
10-4.
It's just a puppy dog. Oh, I can build a tech lab now. Cool. Alright. Oh, don't have quite enough to build a command center, but I'm about to.
SCV ready.
Or not.
Go, go, go! What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
Oh, do. Just building up my forces.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
SCV ready.
All right, let's go kick some. Let's go kick some glass.
Of course. I feel ya. SCV ready. Who wants some? We could use some help here. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. What's going on?
Well, you guys sure are a welcome sight. But we're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys.
Coming through.
Rainer's the man.
It's Rainer's boys.
Armed and ready.
We got some more stuff over here.
Dominion can go to hell.
Ah, there's a tech lab.
Go, go, go.
All right.
By the numbers, boys.
I'm very glad we rescued the rebels, because that means some more forces.
Huh? Bad news?
The doctor is in.
Been waiting on you. In the rear with the gear. Yo. Who won? This better be good.
The doctor is in.
Woo!
I'm on it.
Building up my forces.
Big job, huh? Gotcha.
doctor is in.
There's my other guys. Real men drill deep. Well, that's not a double entendre.
Who wants some? Can't wait.
The doctor is in.
You gonna give me orders?
At least this is good music I'm listening to while I'm building up my forces.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
By the numbers, boys. Armed and ready.
Alright. Oh, right.
Got it.
Well, let's go kick some ass.
Affirmative. Sure.
Bad guys are that away.
Yeah, I know. I can see it on my own map.
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
Sure thing.
It's a remix of the theme from the first game. Ah, cool.
Why not? Oh yeah.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
Orders received.
Do I have to destroy every building? Probably not. Am I going to? Yes. Why? Well, here's why. Because I can.
Looking forward to it. Outstanding. Why not?
One more. And dead.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
The Zeo Crystal? We just pulled up the Zeo Crystal. Zeo, go, Zeo, bum, bum, ba, da, ba, ba. Stronger than before. Go, Zeo. The news.
Thanks for staying with us. Let's go now to
The Dominion needs to get better internet security. And they're probably using McAfee.
Thanks, Donnie. Raynor's clearly widening his list of targets. He's attacked a Dominion archaeological dig and possibly seized a dangerous alien artifact.
Emperor Mengsk spoke on this subject earlier today.
There's no telling what kind of havoc these supposedly innocuous relics might wreak upon our worlds. Anyone found in possession of these items will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law.
Translation, he's using it as an excuse to crack down on whoever the fuck he wants.
Wanted man either way.
Thanks, Tigers.
Shocking, Kate. I imagine civilian casualties were high as a result of Raynor's terrorist actions.
Actually, the only civilian deaths appear to be collateral damage from overzealous Dominion security force.
Thanks, Kate. You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, killing women and children on Marsara.
UNN! Because even space needs a Fox News.
Oh, man. Didn't the magistrate here know he was hiring an arch criminal as his marshal?
He was counting on it. Guess my tough guy reputation kept things nice and quiet around here. All the time I wore that badge, I never had to shoot anybody.
Well, where's the fun in that?
It's nice to know that even, like, 500 years in the future, Elvis is still a thing. We will never escape Elvis. Fuck my life.
What was it like, Jimmy? Fighting them Zerg?
All the scrapes we were in back in the day, all the narrow escapes, none of it compares to how terrible they are, Tychus. You don't know what real fear is until you got 1,000 of these sons of bitches barreling down on you.
I like how the Christmas lights are perfectly positioned in the aisles. Also, Crystal Pepsi!
I heard them Zerg got burned out by them creepy Protoss a few years back.
It's been 4 years and they're still finding burrowed dens out in the wastelands.
Well, a trophy like that's gotta fetch a good price on a black market. Up for some hunting, partner?
Knock yourself out, Tychus. Me? I've hunted enough Zerg for 2 lifetimes.
One ugly mother. That's one bad mother. Shut your mouth up.
Have to say, Jimmy, you turned into a real impressive fighter. If I was old Minsk, I'd be running scared from you too.
You really mean that, Tychus?
Nah, I was just...
You haven't truly lived until you stare down a Zerg rush. Exactly. The Zerg is shotgunning you. Right. But yeah, seriously. Of all the bands whose music would survive 500 years, why Elvis? Why not Ghost, for instance? I'd be happy if Ghost survived 500 years into the future. I'd be happy if Rush survived 500 years into the future. But Elvis. Somebody at Blizzard must be a big fan of Elvis. And I don't think I like that person.
So who's your mysterious buyer, Tychus? Who are we supposed to hand this artifact over to?
A bunch of eggheads I ran into called the Mobius Foundation.
Johnny Cash, exactly! That's someone who should survive 500 years into the future.
Soon as your boy Minsk made it illegal to trade in alien goods, they got desperate. And you know me, Jimmy. I am a great patron of the sciences.
He is a great patron of the sciences, he says with a half-naked lady over in a over an ace of spades on his left shoulder. Right.
With the artifact secured, you need to wait for transport at Backwater Station before you can leave Marsara. Transportation is on the way. Caution is advised. Dominion security forces may succeed in tracking the artifact to the station.
Hold out until extraction. Credit reward 55. Well, you know, I can't drive 55. But maybe I can make 55.
Come and pick us up. All we gotta do is sit tight.
Don't sound too hard. I figure we earned ourselves a little R&R.
Commander, I'm detecting a massive concentration of Zerg biosignatures landing at the abandoned dig site.
Of fucking course!
Should've known it. Damn you, Tychus.
I swear, man, I didn't know nothing about no Zerg.
Given their current course, the Zerg will overrun this location within the hour.
Mobius for Foundation, don't get too friendly or they will put you in a coma and leave you in a nightmare of your own awakening.
If we man the bunkers and hold those two bridges as long as we can, we just might stand a chance. We're gonna have a real fight on our hands here.
I've been in plenty of holdouts before.
Not against the Zerg, you ain't.
Well, you were talking about Zerg rushes. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
What's going on?
Oh, right, arrow keys to move. Let's put you guys here, and you guys there. This is why you leave old ancient shit behind. Next thing you know, eldritch beings arrive. Exactly!
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, for the love of shit.
Who wants some? Go ahead.
The doctor is in.
Yo. Huh? Sure thing.
Help build that, would you?
Go, go, go.
And now the space truckers are freaking out. Oh, I see where you got the space truckers from. Yeah, I see what you're pointing at here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you.
Ah, crap. Here they come.
Here they come. Lock and load.
Here they come.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Please take the native.
Armed and ready.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
By the numbers, boys.
Is there another bunker further up I can latch onto, or further over? Oh, right there.
Can't wait. Who wants some?
To anyone hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Ah, hell.
Outstanding.
Which, by the way, in case you ever wanted to know this, hell is Minbari for fire. Is Minbari for fire at will.
Thought we were gunners there.
Why not? Looking forward to it. Go ahead. We could use some help here. You gonna give me orders? We could use some help here. Who wants some? Yes, sir.
See, why just rely on the people who are trapped up in the bunker when you can send out a massive force to take care of it all before it even gets to your base? At least that's what my theory is. But hey, that's just a theory. A Starcraft theory.
That's fine. I feel you.
Well, I think we found where the Zerg are coming from.
Outstanding. Go, go, go. Can't wait.
When in doubt, rush the rushers. Wow, that worked perfectly! On the plus side, at least we know where the Zerg are coming from.
The doctor is in.
Go, go, go.
And the people in our bunkers are doing the Lord's work, so...
The doctor is in.
Mayday, mayday. We're trapped by the Zerg. They're burrowed all around us. If you can reach us, please help. Been waiting on you. Got it.
The doctor is in.
I only got 4 people there, but, I mean...
This better be good. Armed and ready. We could use some help here.
Additional supply depots required.
Go, go, go! This better be good. I'm on it.
The doctor is in.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah! You scared me!
Okay, so I need to make another supply depot. Or two.
What's going on? Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
I should probably also have those workers make additional bunkers. Just in case. Like, at least 2 more. So...
Base is under attack.
So, yeah, I'm gonna...
Get some SCVs repairing those bunkers.
Yep.
Why do that when I can have SCVs create backup bunkers?
Armed and ready. Will do.
Keep at it, boys. The ride's on its way.
Why do that? Why just repair the bunkers I've got when I can make a couple additional ones?
Gangway coming through. Who wants some? Big job. Go, go, go! Go ahead. Ah! You scared me!
I'm gonna make a few more medics on here because I have a feeling I'm gonna need them.
Piece of me, boy. Huh?
Huh? What?
The doctor is in.
You gonna give me orders? Booyah!
Yeah, let's go and get into this bunker. Yeah.
The doctor is in.
Base is under attack.
Well, then, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I made those extra bunkers now, isn't it?
The doctor is in.
See, no problem.
We need immediate support. Hostiles all around us. Is anyone out there? Who wants some? Gangway coming through.
Let's go get me some more soldiers.
Additional supply depots required.
We're about to get some, so.
Armed and ready. I'm going. We could use some help here. Go ahead. Thanks for the assist. We're with you,
additional supply depots required.
Can't wait.
Let's bring everybody back.
Big job, huh? Ah, you scared me.
I think that... And I think that I could use an additional bunker or two just in case. You know?
Gangway, coming through.
I can't help but feel like having like 6 fully stocked bunkers
Go, go, go! Yo! Hold out just a little longer. We'll be getting out of here soon.
5 minutes left.
Ah! You scared me!
Okay, they're all... Those two are all back at full health, so...
You're the boss.
Back to the crystals, everybody.
Want some? Aye, aye, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Armed and ready. Of course. You gonna give me orders?
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Been waiting on you.
Need some triage? Is it critical? Must be an emergency. Standing by. Where does it hurt?
What's going on? Yes, sir. Who wants some? This better be good.
Alright, so I've got 6 fully stocked bunkers. I got soldiers and medics on either side. We're at the 17-minute mark. I got a feeling that somehow, some way, everything's going to be all right. Here's where the fun begins. Well, that worked. That worked fine. No losses.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack. base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in. Where does it hurt? Not a problem.
Commander, this is Matt Horner. Just hold on. Cavalry's on the way.
I think we're doing all right. I think we'll be okay.
The doctor is in. Standing by. Just relax.
Who wants some?
In fact, I think I may have over-prepared.
Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots required.
This better be good.
You rang? Must be an emergency.
I think I may have over-prepared in the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See? No problem. See? No trouble.
Arrived. Anyone still alive down there?
Good to see you, Matt. Welcome to the party.
Glad we made it in time, sir. Now let's get you boys out of there.
The doctor is in.
Hold the line. Ba-da-da-da. The Zerg aren't always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Marsara colony. I keep wanting to say Marsala.
Damn, Jimmy. You've been holding out on me.
Cutting it pretty close there, Matt.
Never left you hanging before, sir.
Fair enough. Just get us the hell out of here.
All batteries, concentrate forward firepower. Spin up drives 2 and 6. All hands brace for warp jump on my mark.
In the immortal words of Sam Jackson, hold on to your butts! You know, I come from the Babylon 5 school of thought, which is
We ain't seen the Zerg in years.
warp jumping inside an atmosphere, really dangerous.
You need to see this.
Zerg swarm launched a full-scale attack.
Devastation spread throughout all Outer Rim planets, sustaining heavy losses.
Casualties in the billions.
Minutes ago, the Zerg attacked a Dominion military research facility.
Thanks for having your videos at 360p, all news outlets ever.
Is in fact leading the swarm.
Ah, hell, it's Kerrigan.
We always knew she'd be back, but what's she after?
She's come to finish the job.
Meep.
There's no telling what the Zerg will throw against us this time. Sir, we need to make sure our hardware and munitions are up to the challenge.
Yeah, I'll check in with Swan down the armory. Knowing him, he's already got upgrades for us.
I hate to ask, sir, But is there a reason that convict's still on my bridge?
Easy, Matt. Tychus is one of my oldest friends.
You're trapped in a metal suit! How can you have to adjust your junk? That is a phrase I never thought I'd have to say.
Record as long as
mine, believe me, if Tychus Finley wanted me dead, I'd be dead already.
Unless he's waiting for the opportune time to betray you. Seriously though, he's in that metal tin can. Still gotta adjust his junk.
Hey everybody, our glorious leader has returned.
I'd welcome having a meadow exoskeleton body just for the fact that I'd never have to adjust mine again. And this is why Cyberpunk is actually really, really good for trans people. Fuck you, Project Red.
Right here on the console. But building an army on the run ain't cheap. You brought back credits this time, right?
Look, I know money's been tight, but that artifact we just picked up from Marsara is gonna solve everything.
Yeah, I've heard that before, brother.
It's different this time.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
Swan, whose design has been apparently lifted directly from Warcraft's dwarves. Advanced medic facilities cost 60,000, but you no longer have to have the tech lab add-on to make medics. Let's see what else I can buy. $40,000, $50,000. I like having quicker ability to deploy medics, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to purchase this, and then with my remaining 40,000, I'm going to get this. Because having the additional range on bunkers, yes please. That wipes me out for right now, but it's all necessary.
Upgrading what we got is all well and good, but when are we getting new hardware? A lot of gaps in our inventory right now.
Sometimes we take a job with some kind of new hardware, and I get a schematic for it so we can make more of them. The plans for other stuff, we gotta either beg, borrow, or steal.
Is there anything else in here I can click on? No, there isn't. Back to the bridge, then.
Sir, any chance you'll get the lab up and running soon? That'd be great.
That'd be great.
Just how bad is it, Matt?
Zerg are attacking all over the sector, sir. Mengsk pulled the fleet back to protect the Dominion core worlds, leaving the fringe worlds to fend for themselves. It's a nightmare.
There's no way we can stop an alien invasion with one capital ship and a handful of volunteers.
Best we just stay clear, partner. We can earn ourselves a fortune working for Mobius while this whole thing blows.
Oh, well, up to the local Black Ops lab. Let's steal some weapon plans, exactly.
Just blow over. The Zerg won't stop until we're all dead.
Don't worry, Matt. We ain't sitting this one out. But we're not exactly in tip-top shape either. We'll earn some cash and build up our forces so we can make a difference when it counts. This old crate needs an overhaul.
One hell of a ship you got here, Jimmy. How'd you get a hold of a floating palace like this?
The Hyperion was Mengsk's flagship back in the day. Me and Matt decided to borrow her when we parted company with him. This old baby's seen us through some tight spots.
Speaking of tight spots, Tychus, why are you still wearing that suit on my bridge?
Yeah, but you bust the zip.
Hi, Egon. Yeah, I see.
Okay, so I might have had a little help when I broke out of prison. Let's just say it came at a price. I get to stay locked up in this suit till I pay off all my debts.
And who's collecting those debts? Who sprung you?
Minsk.
Mobius boys, of course. I didn't just run into them in a museum, you know. They want them artifacts something fierce.
Your debts better not bite us in the ass, Tychus. Covering for your shenanigans ain't part of the deal.
But it's gonna be part of the deal regardless. Also, I got an achievement for talking to Tychus about that.
What's our general status, Matt?
We've picked up a distress call from the planet Agria. There's a colony there under attack by the Zerg. Your convict buddy Tychus lined up a mission retrieving another artifact. It's on a Protoss shrine world called Monolith.
Okay, so time to decide where we're going to go in true Dojo of Shadow style fashion. Distinguished fellows, I give you the D-Fall of Destiny! So, 1 and 2, Agria. 3 and 4, Monolith. Also, I see what you went for with those names, Blizzard. You're not as witty as you think you are. 2, we're heading to Agria. Let's bop some Zerg.
Transmission. The Zerg are invading Agria. The Dominion abandoned us here. We're just a small farming colony. We've got to evacuate before we're overrun. If you can hear this message, please help us.
And we get a new unit, Firebats. Credit reward 100,000. And +3 research points against the Zerg.
Incoming transmission.
Thank you so much for responding to our distress call, Commander. I'm Dr. Ariel Hansen, and I represent the people of the Agria colony.
Hello, Doctor!
Doc. You can call me Jim. What's the situation?
The Zerg have overwhelmed our planetary defenses. The colony is lost. For the past 12 hours, we've been evacuating people to the nearest starport, but the Zerg attacks have become so intense, we can't get any more through. If you can guard the highway, we can start sending the remaining groups every few minutes.
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get your folks through to that starport safe and sound.
I pray you're right, Commander. The Zerg are more terrible than I ever imagined.
Set up some bunkers and tower defense this shit, I guess.
I got us some firebats, cowboy. These suckers have got flamethrowers that'll roast the Zerg, but good.
Barbecue time.
Barbecue time.
My goose is getting cooked. Let's do this. Well done.
Our allies are being attacked.
Smells like victory.
Well! That was the fastest failure ever! And I'm on casual difficulty, so I have no excuses.
I got us some firebats, cowboy.
Bam 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 ba dun dun da 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 dun dun da bam bam ba
Let's get
Now let's see if I can be more careful. Actually make it to the point this time.
Thank goodness you're here. I'll give you control of the main building so you can help us evacuate the colony.
Smells like victory. Well done.
Not enough minerals.
We'll need to escort the convoys all the way to the main starport for them to have a chance of escaping this planet.
Yeah, well, let's...
The first convoy from Lark's Crossing will be moving out soon.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Been waiting on you. Outstanding. That's fine. Keep SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Go ahead. Roger. Who wants SCV ready? Gangway.
Don't stop for anything. Let's roll.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boys.
Additional supply depots required.
You gonna give me a...
Someone had the right idea of building bunkers to defend the roads. Why are they empty?
The Dominion military abandoned them when the Zerg attacked. They didn't give a damn about the colony.
Sorry to hear that, Doc. At least these bunkers are in a good spot. I'll see if we can't get them manned.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the fire bats are worth 2. Okay.
I feel ya. Roger that. Sure. Affirmative. Will do. Oh yeah. You got it.
Toasty!
Got it. Why not? Can't wait.
Okay, so I definitely need to build some more supply depots and get some more people going here. So
Big job, huh? Well, butter my biscuit. What's going on? Move it.
okay. We're 1/5 of the way there.
It's a long haul to the starport, partner. How can we be expected to guard the whole thing?
I reckon we can use a mobile force to keep it clear, or build more bunkers to block the approaches. Either way should work.
This better be good.
I could use another
The
barracks.
next convoy is almost ready to go, Commander. Please alert your men.
In the rear with the gear.
Need a light.
Been waiting on you. I feel you. Go ahead.
The doctor is in. You rang?
Not enough minerals.
Okay. Yeah, looking at their size, it's amazing that the things aren't worth 4. Exactly.
Starport, move it!
The doctor is in.
Alright, so, well...
You gonna give me orders?
You go to war with the army you have, not with the army you would want or wish to have, so... The 5 that I've got...
Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Looking forward to it. Can't wait.
and the bunkers that I have are going to have to be the force that we go with.
Outstanding. Sure. You got it. Affirmative. Will do. You want a piece of me, boy?
Quickly get that pallet and get back on the road. Okay, so going to need to build some more bunkers, I think.
Convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys. Yes, sir. Want some?
Oh, fuck me.
Base is under attack.
Oh, no.
Sure. Oh, yeah. The colonists are hurt. We gotta save them. Will do. Roger that. Outstanding. Got it.
Okay, so going to build some more bunkers, I think. Build another couple fire bats. Speaking of fire bats.
Let's get cooking.
SCV What's going on?
Let's build another bunker around over here. You can build us an engineering bay right there. And you are going to make us a bunker at the very end over here, closest to.
Commander, another convoy will be heading out soon.
Ready to roast.
In the rear with the gear.
And you are going to build us a missile turret around here, I think.
You scared me.
You can build a missile turret in the same area.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Been waiting on you.
Don't leave without us.
I got people all along the route. Oops, that's not the one.
That's fine.
Better send some body bags. Better send some body bags.
This better be good.
Base is under attack.
Will do.
Oh, my newly built missile turret, no!
Zerg attacking the convoy! Let's rock!
In the rear with the gear.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, whatever.
Armed and ready. Gangway coming through. The Zerg have gotten through! Take them down!
It's your dime.
By the numbers, boys. Why not?
Okay, well, let's quickly build up some more peeps. Try and fill up our thing.
Gangway coming through.
Sir, we just
Why did I build a barracks there?
in the upper atmosphere. I can't give you an exact fix, but they're heading your
I
way.
wanted a bunker, not a freaking barracks.
What's going on?
This
This better be good. Yeah, whatever. You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready.
We have another convoy ready to be escorted, Commander.
Bad news? Sure thing. Who wants some?
Alright, everybody back to the starting point, I guess.
I can't build here. Will do. Need a light. Go ahead.
Everyone's here. Let's go.
Yep. Been waiting on you.
Add-on complete.
Orders received. Oh yeah. And more. Yes, sir. Of course. Keep your shirt out, Sparky. Go, go, go! By the numbers, boys. Go ahead. It's your dime. Armed and ready. Why not?
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Convoy's in danger. Hit 'em, boys.
The doctor is in.
Well, the good news is I got a forward operating base here that I can
Not enough minerals.
I can create people with. So
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
I'm going. Ah! You scared me. Yeah, whatever. Armed and ready. You want a piece?
Sir, I'm picking up seismic disturbances closing in on your position. I think it's some kind of tunneling, Zerg.
oh, great.
Just like to keep things nice and interesting.
Big job, huh? Well, butter my
almost done, Commander. Another convoy will be starting out soon.
I only managed to get 1 research point, but I'm not super mad about that, but
Additional supply depots required.
oh, eat me.
We hear you. Yep. By the numbers, boys. Go, go, go! Of course.
Is the road safe up ahead? Guess we'll find out.
Supply depots required.
Bad news? This better be good. Affirmative.
I don't have a very large army here, so I
Supply depots required.
got a bad feeling. I got a real bad feeling.
Can't wait.
Those things have mouths. It's ridiculous.
You gonna give me
My goose is getting cooked.
by the numbers, boys. Same way.
Base is under attack.
Go, go, go! The colonists are hurting. We gotta save them.
That is one ugly son of a bitch.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
They're attacking the convoy. Let's rock.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Well, the good news is... I was able to get everybody safe.
Base is under attack.
The bad news is...
That's the last of them. Go.
I only got 1 research point.
We've lost the colony, but my people got out alive, thanks to you, Commander.
Well, take your victories where you can get them, I say. Whew. Complete all mission eject. I did not get the additional points for that. Nobody gets out of this place tonight. Nobody gets out alive. Except we did.
Great job, sir.
Except for the red shirts that covered my escape. Exactly.
I think her skills will be invaluable.
It's hard to believe I'm even here.
Great to have you.
Oh, good.
How are you planning on pitching in?
Well, your medical facilities are medieval, and your science expertise is non-existent. Perhaps I could...
Wow, way to throw shade on Egon.
Well, I guess you might be able to teach Stedman a thing or two. Welcome aboard, Doc.
Yay, pretty lady gets to stay with us. I like her. On the Hyperion Cantina. Could have some booze or some vina.
Looks like you're back in business. That I am, Mr. Hill. And fighting the Zerg and Dominion all at once is going to take its toll on my standing forces. You got any guns for hire?
But you know the invasion makes it a seller's market right now. Still, your bartender over there makes a hell of a Mai Tai. So, sure, I've got some mercenary contracts you might be interested in.
You're all heart, Mr. Hill.
Hero units. The Devil Dogs cost 25. Squad size 2 elite fire bats. You know what? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get me some fire bats. I'll go and check for updates on there, but there's an arcade here. There is a game I can play in this. A mini game I can play in this. You know what? Absolutely. Lost Viking. I get the feeling it's not going to play exactly like the games of the same name. Find your way home to Vikingville, but beware the evil Terratron. He does not like you. Terrorizer! Terrorize! That sounded more like Krillin. So I attack space, I move with the arrow keys. Control is my bomb. So... It's a shooter! It's a shmup! It's a shmup! It's... This is both the best and the dumbest thing! This is both the best and the dumbest thing! Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, that's what the bomb does. Okay. It protects you and destroys the fuck out of everything in sight. Oh, I got a drone. Getting a little bullet helly for my taste, though. Warning. Boss coming. Okay, so I have no lives and I have no bombs. All I have are the weapons in my possession. Ah, fuck. I mean, the good news is I've already made a new high score. Of course, it's kind of counterbalanced by the fact that, well... let it be known, I'm not one for bullet hell shooters. Also, classy.
Thought I'd left this behind on Marsara. How did it? Tychus. Just can't let it go, can you?
Jimmy, I thought you'd like these. They're the winning entry from a Zerg hunt a few years back. Maybe they'll bring you luck. Joey Ray, owner proprietor of Joey Ray's Bar, Marsara. P.S. I'll add the TV to your tab. You see the sign that's taped to the television? Don't shoot a screen. Oh my.
You meet Dr.
Oh my.
Sure did. I asked that sweet thing if she'd like to give me a physical. No harm in asking, right? I think she's got her eye on some pansy ass, though.
Yeah? Who might that be?
Oh, I don't know. Some white knight kind of guy came charging down to save a colony, maybe. Damn, Jimmy. You never could read the ladies.
Really? Because I was hoping she was a lesbian.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN. We've got Kate Lockwell on remote feed from Agria, a fringe colony. Are you there, Kate? Okay, we seem to be having a sound problem with... I'm being told Emperor Mangsk is going to address us directly. Let's take you to his announcement.
And I hear...
My finest military minds are being brought to bear, and it's my pleasure to announce that they'll soon be led by the hero of Taurus himself, General Horace Warfield.
Oh, that's a WoW. That's well. I played a Night Elf. You'd think I'd recognize that.
With General Warfield at the helm, and our finely honed Dominion military under his command, I have every confidence that this new Zerg threat will be contained very soon.
Also, never trust a general named Warfield.
With Warfield in command, the Zerg swarm will be defeated in no time. Up next, Raynor ups his campaign of terror just as the Zerg reappear. Coincidence? You decide after these messages.
Shut up, Tucker Carlson. That's going to sound really awkward out of context for the people who live below me.
It sure felt good rescuing those folks. But there's millions more out there that need help, too.
We can't be everywhere at once, sir. The important thing is that we set an example and gave them hope. Every time we help folks in need, it's another step on the road to a better future.
I know, Matt. But it's been 4 years and we're still no closer to bringing Mengsk down. Now with the Zerg back in the mix, your better future needs to hurry up and get here, or there's gonna be no one left to see it.
I've heard a lot about you, Commander. The Dominion always portrayed you as a criminal, a terrorist. There's more to you than it seems.
Well, with the Dominion being what it is, someone's gotta stand up for the little guy. It sure ain't gonna be Mengsk.
Doesn't seem like the Emperor cares at all. My people from Agria and displaced populations from across the sector have all fled to a refugee staging area on Meinhof. There are reports of violence and disease.
No. Meinhof. Not your Hof. Meinhof. It's not Meinhof, it's your Hof. Oh, there's something I can click on here now. Oh, you can read lore about the Firebat. Oh, cool. CMC 660 Heavy Combat Suit. The Firebat suit contains a volatile mix of gases that seep into the operator compartment. This may explain why the Firebat personnel are almost universally resocialized criminals or psychotic pyromaniacs. Perdition flamethrowers spew combustoplasma at enemy targets. The plasma easily seeps into gaps in Zerg carapaces. Smaller Zerg creatures are literally cooked alive inside their own skins. Ah! I could have gone all lifetime without knowing that. Ah! Ah! Fire washes the skin off of the bone and the sin off of the soul. It cleans away the dirt, and Mama didn't raise herself no dirty boy. Franco Tilden, widely credited as the first fighting Firebat, reformed mass murderer. I think with a description like that, we should probably rethink adding reform to his descriptor. Alright, well I got 75 bucks, so I may have at least one, upgrade I can purchase here. Base. Bunkers gained 2 additional slots. I'll hold off on that. But I think I'm overdue for giving the Marines a little extra durability, so... I think I'm overdue for giving the Marines a little extra durability. Back to the bridge! Oh good, I still have a chance to pick Monolith if I want. Or I can go to Meinhof, or I can go to Redstone 3. Alright, well, since we got 3 choices, it's time to pick the D6 of Destiny! Yeehaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That fell off the desk. That fell off the desk again. Four, we're going to Monolith.
The Mobius boys think there's another artifact on a world called Monolith. Supposedly there's Protoss guarding it. The group of fanatics call themselves the Tal'Darim. Now don't get all sentimental thinking these Tal'Darim are your old Protoss buddies, because they ain't.
1,100 credits and a little bit of Protoss research available to us. Sounds like fun.
There it is, Jimmy. Just like Mobius said. Easy money.
I don't know. There's a lot of Protoss down there. We're gonna have to... What the?
Warning. Multiple Zerg biosignatures detected.
Of fucking course!
Them critters were just hiding underground, waiting?
No idea, but you can bet they're headed straight for our shrine.
Well, that show complicates things. We can't fight 2 armies at once, partner.
With any luck, we won't have to. We only need to hold the area at the top of the shrine long enough to extract the artifact. So we'll land here and cut our way through the Protoss lines while they're busy with the Zerg. It's only a matter of time before the Zerg overwhelm the Protoss. We'd best grab the artifact and be long gone by then.
Fun! We go to a planet, hoping to avoid the Zerg, and it turns out we're gonna have to fight the Zerg. Fuck me sideways.
Bad news? What's going on? Ah! You scared me! Huh?
The Zerg severely outnumber the Protoss forces. It is likely the Protoss will fall shortly.
Well, here's the plan. Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I want to build a refinery.
Minerals.
I said I want to build a refinery.
Stalkers are gathering at our perimeter.
I said I want to build a refinery.
Incoming transmission.
I got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders. The latest word in big bada boom hardware.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Best time there is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
Can't wait. This better be good.
Cool.
Good job, huh?
Alright, so you! Refinery! Here! Go! Douchebags. Swan, can you at least leave the ship with us? No? Damn it. Okay. Oh, those are all on cooldown. Let's see where I can go.
Got it.
See if we can grab a relic. Got the relic. And there's Creep just off to the left of us. Verdammt. Ah, balls.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, since there's gonna be Zerg.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Go get some gas.
Additional supply depots required.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Alright. Make a supply depot. Always need supply depots.
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
What's some?
Ah, dicks.
Can't wait. Of course.
I mean, there's a relic over there. And I need to get it, so...
This is crazy, man. We can't take the Zerg in a stand-up fight, and you know it.
Leave the tactics to me, Tychus.
It's go time.
Will do.
There's a relic over here. I want it. Eat me. We must deconstruct additional pylons.
Sure.
Gangway, coming through.
Huh? I'm going. Bad news? Roger.
Okay, the good news is the cooldown's over on the mercenaries. The bad news is I do not yet have enough crystals to give me some additional things.
Why not?
Hey, you ain't gonna leave your base completely undefended, are you, Jimmy?
Armed and ready.
No, I'm not going to leave the base completely undefended. I just gotta make a few people, you know? I just gotta, you know, create a few things, you know?
Bad news?
As a matter of fact, speaking of
Not enough minerals.
speaking of defenses, as soon as I got 100 minerals here,
It's go time.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Well, butter my biscuit. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
there's always not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Oh, whenever music's playing, that's not a good sign. Whenever music's playing, that means something bad's about to happen. Alright, let's get some people into the barracks here. And by some people into the barracks, I mean 2 people in the barracks.
SCV ready. Yes, sir.
Oh, I was gonna have an SCV build another bunker, like.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Build another bunker, like right there.
The doctor is in. Standing by.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bad news, gangway coming through. Been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders?
Set up my forces. I'm gonna try to get that relic over there. But I got 2 people in the, what do I have in this barracks? Oh, I have a couple marauders. Okay.
Armed and ready.
I got like 3 medics there, so really I just need to stack up on ground troops. Evading is the hardest part. My playstyle is not optimal, but it is safe.
You want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? Got it.
So anyway, yeah, there's a bridge there.
That's fine. This better be good.
Oh, I think that's the direction to the objective. I don't think I want to go there.
We could use some help here. Of course. Gangway coming through. Roger that. By the numbers, boys.
Checkpoint reached. Great. Cool.
Orders received.
There's another relic here. Great. I'm going the right way. That's fantastic.
Roger that.
3 of 4.
Armed and ready.
Yeah, I rather like my,
Gonna give me orders?
I rather like the army that I've got here, so I'm just gonna truck along.
Yes, sir.
I can always make more if I need to. Alternatively, what I could do is
What's going on?
grab one of my dudes Well, for one thing, build an engineering bay. Grab another one of my dudes. Have them build a barracks over here. Because then I've got this spot here where I can generate people if I need it.
Additional supply.
Move it! This better be good. Go, go, go!
Yeah, I should build some supply depots over here, or at least some missile defense towers. Maybe a bunker or two.
Ah! You scared me! Yep.
You got my attention.
Will do.
There we go. Yeah, build some missile defense turrets. One over here. You can build another missile defense turret, like right here. Creating the reactor there. Okay.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to have you build a bunker for a forward operating base.
Base is under attack.
Right there. And you see, that's why I built the bunkers there. And all the missiles.
Add-on
Just in
complete.
case.
We hear you.
There we go. Build us another couple medics and some more marines.
This better be good.
Get some marines there.
Reactor is in.
And that bunker.
By the numbers, boys. Armed and ready.
Say the word, baby.
Get a marauder and a firebat in that one. Building up a nice army here.
You want a piece of me, boy? We hear
You can go back to creation, to resource generation there.
In the rear with the gear. You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, and you go back to crystals.
Who wants some?
Okay, I think we're good.
I'm on it.
Wow. Fortuitous of me to have made that.
Roger that.
Focus fire, everybody.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Ah! You scared me! Yeah. Huh? Woohoo! Overtime. Bad news.
Base is under attack.
Go ahead. This better be good.
Okay. Alright, so one more relic. And it's over here, and all we have are 2 pylons as defense, so we're gonna do everything this time.
That's fine.
We're gonna do everything. That sounds prime.
Got it.
Okay. Come on. Thank you, Shields. Oh, great googly moogly. You know, statues coming to life? Not a good sign!
We got what we came for. Let's hightail it out.
Also, we got another piece of the Zeo crystal.
I won't make that mistake twice.
Sarah! Oh, Sarah! You know, when a statue comes to life, that's usually not a good sign. Damn it, Dominion, stop uploading your videos in 360p!
That's funny, convict. I don't recall giving you access to our database.
Just keeping up on current events.
Jinx, you owe me a soda, Rom.
Seems this Queen of Blade got everybody running scared. She don't look so tough.
You have no idea who she is, do you, Tychus?
Don't matter to me, man.
What matters to Jim? They were close once.
They were fucking.
You're telling me they were shacked up?
Well, they were fucking at the very least.
Before the Zerg took her. Turned her into that.
And Jimmy feels responsible.
Honestly, if we have to face her again, I don't know what he'll do.
Try to kill her, probably.
Woman like that, there's only one thing to do.
I don't like Tychus very much.
I caught Tychus hacking into our database, sniffing around about Kerrigan. I don't know what his game is, but we clearly can't trust him.
Matt, me and Tychus ran together a long time. Got in all sorts of trouble. When the law finally caught up, he took the rap for both of us. Never once ratted me out. I got a second chance. He got locked up.
Yeah, the Zerg turned her into the Queen of Blades. On the plus side now, if either one of them are into tentacle hentai, I should take back that sentence. I should take back that sentence, and I thoroughly expect that will be added to my quote list. Well, the laboratory's up and running, but let's take a look at the news.
This is Donnie Vermillion live from UNN. Tonight, we're going to discuss the infamous Queen of Blades. Scientists and military insiders have long speculated that the enigmatic alien is, in fact, an infested human.
That's right, Donnie. Is it possible that the leader of the Zerg has a human heart?
More importantly, Kate, could this mean some kind of Terran-Zerg alliance?
No, 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 no.
That's one I think we all
No.
agree on. If humanity is to survive, the Queen of Blades needs to be eliminated.
A Terran Zerg alliance. No. You want to know how well allying with evil, monstrous, Cthulhuoid, bug-like creatures happens? Watch Babylon 5. See how well that alliance with the Shadows turned out.
Your Mobius buddies ever happen to mention that the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts too?
Hey, they just give me the missions, man. What's it matter anyway? Putting that bitch down would be doing everyone a favor.
I thought it was just about the money with you, Tychus.
Nothing says I can't do my part for humanity and get paid well for my trouble.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's a different kind of elf than the night one. Well, let's see. The thing is, though, all the elves, there are minor aesthetic differences between the various different kinds of elves. You got the Night Elves, which are kind of blue-skinned-ish, hang around with the centaurs and dryads and whatnot. There's the High Elves. There's the Blood Elves, former Sun Elves, that ended up... I went to the bathroom earlier, I forgot to zip. Let's see. High Elves, Blood Elves, Night Elves. There's one other kind of elf. I was reading through this stuff on TV tropes earlier in the week, and I completely forgot what the other kind of elf was. But I would probably say that that would be closer to High or Blood. It doesn't help that it's a red hologram, exactly.
Commander, the alien artifact is all secure in the lab, sir. You know, seeing it got me to thinking about my special projects.
Whoa, slow down, Stedman. What do you mean, projects? You doing some kind of research down here?
Yeah, well, you know, not yet, sir. I still need some additional specimens to get things going. Once I get those, we can make some big improvements to our weapon systems and tactics.
Well, I'm all for that. What do you need?
All kinds of things. I've entered the details into our database. If you run into something on a mission that we need, you'll be notified automatically.
Just try not to blow up the ship. Okay, Stedman?
Okay. The artifacts.
I've been hearing strange stories from the crew of late. Unexplained noises, strange visions, voices in the dark. Rumor has it these things are...
Well, you should fear the voice of in the dark.
These artifacts are completely inert, and they're contained down here in the lab. There is some trace radiation, but I don't see how they could affect things elsewhere on the ship.
Fear the voice in the dark. Believe in dark wings and dark woods. The shadow returns. Little Blind Guardian for you.
That Zerg woman seemed to know you. She really rattled you, didn't she?
I am so nettled.
We go back a ways. She was a ghost once. Back then we were hooked up with Mengsk and fighting to get rid of the old Confederacy.
And when you kill her, she'll be a ghost again.
Good team.
What happened to her?
She was a casualty of war. No offense, Doc, but I really don't like to talk about it.
I understand. If you ever change your mind, I'm here.
Let's see what we got here in the research console. We don't have anything that we can research quite yet. Because we got 4 points of research in both Zerg and Protoss. Alright. Let's see what upgrades we got. Boo! Why boo? Alright. The Marauder. 5'4", armored infantry suit. Although the Marauder suit is modified from the CMC 660 Firebat suit, the soldier inside is very different. 40%, 47% of the puns. 47% of Marauder operators have never been to jail, and only 23 have been accused of murder. That's still a lot of people! The Marauder's grenade autoloader is stocked with component parts that allow it to quickly manufacture and load hundreds of standard Punisher grenades. Punisher Grenades, brought to you by Frank Castle Industries. Alright, let's see what I can do for the Firebats here. I can up their area of attack, or I can up their armor. I can up Marauder's lifespan, or I can slow down targets. Well, let's just start with upping the range of attack for the Firebats. And You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the concussive shells for the Marauders. Look, it's Pyromaniacs or Bombers. Pick one. But they're both crazy.
Are you alright, sir? Confronting Kerrigan again after all these years.
We've got to stop her, Matt. No matter what she's after.
Well, we gave her a setback today. The artifacts are obviously important to her. I just wish we knew why.
They're the Zeo crystals! I've already said this like 3 times already. It's because they're part of the Zeo crystal. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, so we got 2 planets here. We got Mindhuff. Very German sounding name. And Redstone. So we go back to the D4 of Destiny. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. 3, we're heading to Redstone.
I hear the mighty Jim Raynor's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, the Gilmorians backed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Boy, this looks like an inviting place. It's a planet that's literally falling apart at the seams. Joy. Also, Tosh. Hi, Jamaican stereotype! And that is true, Rom. The crystals are ancient alien crap. The Zerg are eldritch beings. Who the fuck knows? Well, we got an opportunity for some Zerg research off of this one. And we're dangerously close to being able to pick something out of Zerg tech, so... let's head to Redstone.
Redstone. Heck of a place. I ever mention how much I hate volcanic planets?
Good to see you made it. They call me Tosh. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
What's the catch?
Well, this place is a little unstable. The low ground gets flooded with lava every few minutes.
Planet cracking. It pays the bills.
The richest mineral nodes are found. But that'll be no problem for a big, tough guy like you.
Oh, great! We're mining on planet Zebus.
Zerg biosignatures on the surface. We'll need to spend some of what we mine just to defend the operation. The more we spend, the longer this is gonna take.
Lava and Zerg. 2 of my favorite things. Let's do this.
The Devil's Playground. Many Terran structures can lift off, fly around, and land elsewhere. This is also useful. This is useful for avoiding lava surges. Good to know. Alright, well, we're gathering some minerals there. I want some, So basically, anything around these caution marks.
SCV ready. Go ahead. What's going on?
Move.
Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to high ground, right now.
Got it.
Yes, sir. In the rear with the gear. Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Wow, I moved just in the nick of time. So...
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
This counter shows the estimated time until the next lava surge. Move all units and structures to high ground when a surge is imminent.
You scared me!
Add-on complete.
Well, the good news is we still have some minerals here to mine. And we got a little more than 4 minutes until the lava comes up.
I got some friends coming to help you out. Reapers.
Reapers, you say? Hell, cowboy, we gotta train more of these guys. They're seriously badass.
You're the Reaper, man. Been waiting on you.
Don't fear the reaper, we'll be able to fly. Maybe I'm your man. La 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 la. The seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, and the rain. But does lava?
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready.
Some of my boys disappeared in this area. Want to see if they're still alive.
You got it.
Well, I got some time before the next eruption, so I might as well go in and see if the
Tosh sent you to hell? About time. Let's finish up this contract and get the hell off this planet.
Outstanding. This better be good. By the numbers, boys.
I think I'll have everything hold tight there for a second.
Sir, scanners show a large biosignature close to your position. A Brutalisk, I think. If you could kill it, that'd get our research off to a flying start.
Okay, so the Brutalisk is down?
Looking forward to it.
So the Brutalisk is down? I think I'm gonna wait. Because we're a minute out from the next eruption, and
Sure.
In the rear with the gear. We'll butter my biscuit.
okay.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
You scared me. SCV ready.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately. now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Okay. So let's get all our army guys heading down in this direction, so we can see about killing the evil thing.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Outstanding. Gangway, coming through. Sure thing. Can't wait. Yes, sir. That's fine. Aye, aye, sir.
Base is under attack.
Ah, crap.
We could use some help here. What's it worth? Oh, yeah, baby. Agreed. Done.
Well, the good news is I killed the Brutalisk. The bad news is I had people die as a result.
Certainly.
So that was a thing.
Sit you doing right by me. I'll do right by you. Here's the coordinates of the nearest mineral nodes.
Okay, so there's another mineral node right there. I think I'm just gonna plant that right. I think I'm just gonna plant that right there.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Just a reminder, sir. The more minerals we expend on forces, the longer it's going to take to reach our goal. Try to be economical.
Yeah, but also the more people we're able, but also the better we're able to defend. So. I get the feeling, though, that our crystals over there are probably going to run dry here before too long.
The doctor is in.
And then I'm going to have to go to one of those other nodes.
The doctor is in.
In the rear with the gear. You're the boss.
We got a minute until lava eruption. I'm not taking any chances.
Who wants some?
30 seconds. We're out of the lowland.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Already done.
give me orders?
Okay.
That's fine.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Bad news?
Okay, go back. Go back to the minerals there. Keep some of my forces with the main command base there. But land this one here in the high ground and make a few CVs.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Better send some body bags.
This better be good. SCV ready. Armed and ready. Been waiting on you.
There we go.
I'm on it.
Got both of the major pathways guarded there.
What's going on?
Got 3 minutes here. I'll get some production going.
Go ahead.
I need you to create another supply depot or two, because I'm going to need some more SCVs out there.
You scared me.
You can also create us a new supply depot.
Yeah. Big job, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Huh? Gotcha.
Mineral field depleted.
Well, butter my biscuit. What's going on? It's your dime. Huh?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead.
I scanned for mineral outcrops before we landed. Sending more data to you now.
Overtime. Ah! You scared me. In the rear with the gear. We could use some help here. You gonna give me orders?
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Alright, pull up everybody. Everybody's working up out of the lava.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Okay, got the rhythm. Feeling the rhythm, feeling the rhyme. Get on up. It's collection time.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
We hear you. What's going on? Yeah. Big job, huh?
Okay.
It's your dime.
Give me those minerals, kids.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Not anymore, they ain't. I'm gonna have to go farther out for crystals at some point, I just know it. But, you know, slow and steady wins the race and all, so...
You rang? That's a serious outbreak.
No matter how much I can grab at a time, I've got multiple... I got a bunch of different CVs here. Dangerous to get new ones going out this late before the,
We got traces of more minerals over on the other side of the canyon.
Oh, great. Now I am gonna have to pull these guys out here very soon here at the about the 1 minute mark.
Bad news? You're the boss. What's going on? Big job, huh?
Okay. That's that group taken care of.
Go ahead.
I just need to get these boys taken care of before.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Been waiting on you.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Armed and ready. Go, go, go! You've been work fast. We've already got half the minerals we need. Will do.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Ah! You scared me! In the rear with the gear. Roger. Yep.
Alright. Hopefully I don't have to move to any other new deposits. On this and can just...
Big job, huh? Go ahead. Yo.
Hopefully with my army of SCVs, I won't have to go through any other additional
SCVs are under attack.
deposits.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Bad news?
Well, partially. On the plus side,
We hear you.
I got more people down there for that grouping. I kind of want to keep all my people as close together as possible for this, for one very important reason. That makes it easier to get them to pull out when it's getting close to eruption time.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
I just hope there are some spots of high ground there between me and the, I just hope that there are some spots of high ground.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, I just hope that there are going to be some spots of high
Mineral
ground
field depleted.
between me and...
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, good. I'm about to have some idle hands pretty soon.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
What's going on? Yep. Bad news?
Mineral field depleted.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, those boys are going to have to go a little further out here pretty soon. I'm going to send my
Go, go, go!
army with them.
Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
In the rear with the gear.
Damn. Losing all those SCVs is gonna set us back. I'm gonna call in some reinforcements.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! I wasn't paying attention!
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, me, that was close.
Bad news.
Oh dear, that was close.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Not you. Who wants some? Armed and ready. Oh yeah. Sure. Why not? 10-4.
Can we find some high ground, please? We have found what looks like some high ground.
Looking forward to it. Yes, sir.
Okay. I think we found some high ground, but it's...
You got it. Orders received.
It's damn close to some Zerg.
Roger that. That's fine. We could use some help here. Armed and ready. Want some? Sure thing. You got it. Keep your shirt on, Sparky. Yeah, from above. Affirmative. Orders received. Gangway, come on.
Almost done, Mr. Rena. Just a few more minerals to go.
Well, the good news is I'm sitting at 67,000 on the minerals with none of my people moving. The bad news is I spent more time killing Zerg on that than I did getting any kind of minerals, so... I just hope that this spot is safe from the,
By the numbers, boys. I'm on it. What? You want something? Yes, indeed. Done.
Okay, so... Good news is I got rid of all the Zerg. Even better news, it looks like I am in high ground. Yes, we have to use the Obi-Wan tactic. I have the high ground! And I moved my base, so... I got a really close by place where I can get more things. You know, I'm so close here. I'm just gonna risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. Because I'm about to win here very, very shortly. There we go.
All right, boys, nice work. We got what we came for. Now let's get out of this hellhole.
Finished already? You really are as good as they say, Mr. Rayner. I'm thinking you and I got a lot more business we could be talking about.
That was kind of nerve-wracking, to be quite honest. But we did it. Because we are awesome.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
Side quests!
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins.
I like this guy already. Just the same, we best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
So, if he's a renegade ghost, does he like to dance macabre? Does he keep rats? He certainly liked watching the Zerg burn to ashes. And sometimes I think when he fights, he probably might use a square hammer. You see what I did there? We're going to do a little more lore here on this, and I think we'll close it out for the night, so...
You came to the right place.
Let's see what contracts we got from Mercs. Speaking of hammers, hammer security is for 30. We'll go ahead and hire them. Talk to Tychus.
A guy named Gabriel Tosh.
Only mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was, Tosh snapped and went rogue. I'd play it real cool with that kind. He'd cut your throat as soon as look at you.
I've dealt with rogue ghosts before. It's the one still working for Mechs I got a problem with.
I mean... You know, I would love to be able to make a song pun out of Helvetis Fonster, but I can't.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN. Your first, last, and only stop for the truth.
Bullshit!
Tonight, our own Kate Lockwell uncovers a secret shadow war waged by our brave Dominion ghosts against a ruthless hidden enemy.
Thanks, Donnie. I'm talking live with a specialist in the Dominion. I understand that you and your comrades have been against a group of... What can you tell us about that?
Well, Kate, I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you that his allies will not. We expect them very soon.
I think we'll all sleep a little better tonight, knowing our Dominion forces are watching over us. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
I can't be the only person who was imagining that all those censored parts weren't actually government information that was being redacted and was actually just curses.
He is the man. We make a good team, me and you.
Are you here?
We can't wait to beat them very soon.
This is done unless you got something else for me.
Yeah, I got another job for us on a world called Belshia. Interested?
Maybe. What's in it for me? Piracy ain't exactly my chosen path.
Everyone knows Jim Raynor wants to put the hurt on Mengsk. I can help you with that. I can help you big time.
I'll think about it. For the time being, welcome aboard the Hyperion. We'll talk later.
Let's see what our research on the Zerg has gotten us. Okay. Let's see. I can get a Shrike turret, which outfits all of our bunkers with an automated turret, which would be nice. Or I can fortify the bunkers to make them more durable. Well, I think I already boosted the attack capabilities of a bunker last time, so I think I'm going to go with the fortification. Stepman log entry 2139. The recovered Zerg sample is still growing. I introduced a protein solution. Might have been a mistake. At the cellular level, the sample shows strains of every known Zerg creature, and many other strains that I don't recognize. It'll take a while to map it all, but I've already begun extracting data from an Ultralisk cell, and I found a spore crawler cell that yielded data on its instinctive threat recognition routines.
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of Jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc. What kind of properties?
Jorium resonates at the same frequency as certain brain waves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate brain activity or even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
So it's Hilarion then.
What does Tosh want that for?
Well, if my experiences from XCOM 2 and Hilarion are any indication, he's probably wanting some psychics. Possibly to help create some ghosts. I'm all for that. Oh, and mine making some ghosts. I can update my Reapers. For 60,000, I can give them more. I can give them more damage. Or I can give them a cluster bomb. Let's see what else I can buy here first. Titanium housing, make my missile turrets more durable. Or I can use most of my money here for an AoE. For an AoE attack. Yeah, I'm gonna purchase the upgrade for the Reapers. I can go back and get the missile one at any point of my choosing. I am honestly surprised that there is not a Reaper in here for me to talk to. But I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the game here. And I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on this, and then kind of give my assessment as to whether or not this is something I would or am going to play on a regular basis. And I'm going to try to do so quickly because I really feel like I need to go to the bathroom. Thoughts on this? Like I said, I've played the RTS genre before. I actually like strategy games. That's evidenced by the fact that I've played XCOM in the past, Fire Emblem in the past on there. So this is kind of up my alley here. And yeah, is this something I would want to play more often? Absolutely. If only to go through the campaign mode, I would love to be able to play this more often, and I probably will. Yeah, for the purposes of this, it's been a long time since I've played anything akin to this, and it's all coming back to me now, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna, much like with the party games that I did last week, I'm going to file this away into the category of bring this back at some point. And probably sooner and more often than the party games thing. Because the party games thing, I mean, part of that is you got to get people around to play with you. And I was very lucky that there were several people who were willing to play with me on that last week. Am I going to go into any multiplayer stuff on this? You know, kind of the seasonal stuff on this? Probably not. I don't do multiplayer stuff that often. But at the very least, I'm going to go through the campaign. I'll probably pick up the other two parts of it, Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void, if not also the Ghost missions at some point when I am able to afford them. For my part, though, this has been really fun. I'm glad that I got to play this for out of my comfort zone. And now I have a hard decision to make as to what to play next week. Because I still had 3 games on the list from last time, some of which did get some votes on there. I need to make my decision from there, which one of those I'm going to play. And if you're following me on Twitter, @CasualShadowJR, keep your eye out. I will probably put a poll up within the next day or so. So, also, I'm on Mastodon, @CasualShadowJR, @Mastodon.social. Because it'd be kind of nice to have a place where I can avoid Nazis if at all possible. Alright. But for tonight, thank you for watching this Outside My Comfort Zone, which kind of stretched the very premise as thin as possible. Thank you for watching, and until next time, the dojo is closed. Good night, everybody.